Alright, so final part. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love your hypothetical videos. Yeah, this is just entertainment and a video to entertain you guys. As I will be saving VJ. Don't hate me, woman, I'm saying. I know I'm gonna regret it if I don't save my wife. She's meant for me. You women are not meant for me, man. I don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you women most likely make me happy. Some of you women make me happy in hollow, but like you're not meant for me. Your ex, my father run away, you're not meant for me, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be rude, you're just not meant for me, you know what I'm saying? But they're obviously hoping, hopefully Ivan runs off. We get to be with him for like 9. We get to experience that fate with him. Yeah, I know you hope that, but I mean, you're not meant for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, if because chances are these women are gonna want out of Hollywood. Because they know, yeah, Ivan Skyler's companies might take it out of Hollywood. Guaranteed, one of those 3 women or another woman, they're gonna tell me, Ivan, I want out. I don't want to be in Hollywood anymore. Kendall might tell me, Ivan, I don't want to be a model anymore. I want to just, okay, you want to work for me? I can pay you a salary. The other 2 women will tell me, yeah, Ivan, I don't want to be in Hollywood. Okay, I can pay you a salary for my movies. You make your millions for like 9 years. You know what I'm saying? And then once what? You move on to another man, obviously. You now have million. You made millions, and that's enough to last you till you die. You can retire, or you can go back to working in Hollywood if you want. It's up to you, obviously. I'm sorry. Because chances are, if you date one of these women while they're working in Hollywood, they're barely you guys are barely going to be seeing each other. Because in Hollywood they have grueling schedules, especially for television. Hollywood they have grueling schedules for television. You work like 6, 8, 7, like 9 months in 1 year. They only give you like a month off, and you got to go back and film your other season, your second season, or your third season, or your fourth season. It's crazy television. Movies is not as bad, obviously, but if you're doing multiple movies, you're still busy, man. You're still busy. You film this movie for 3 months, you take a couple weeks off, and you film another movie. It's a lot of work. You're barely seeing each other, which is hence why the Hollywood celebrity might tell me, Ivan, I want to live with you in Vancouver. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I don't want to work in Hollywood because they know that they're barely going to be seeing me, obviously. So, Sarah, you're going to have to find a way to make it work if they're working in Hollywood because their schedules are crazy, obviously. Yeah, Ivan, the schedules in Hollywood are crazy. I'll barely be seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, fine. You can come live with me in Vancouver if you want, or you can live in America and you can visit me a lot in Vancouver if you want. I prefer to have them live in America and just visit me. I don't want them living with me every day. But they want to be saved. That's why they might offer. They might want to live with me. All right, I want to live with you because they want to be saved. They know if they see me every day, they're saved. Obviously, they don't want to be left behind. Sarah. And what? And you can offer them a job. Hey, come work for me. I can cast you as a role for Lithia. I can cast you as my wife in Great Escape. You can be the star of my movie, and I can cast you in They're Unique. And around that time, they should be hitting close to 40. Um, and then after that, they'll be moving on. They'll find another man to make them happy. Obviously, some Sarah. Yeah, don't hate me. I'm sorry. That's fucking evil. Look, man, it's just who I am. Once you hit 40, I'm moving on. Moving on, and then what? I'll date a woman who's younger, obviously. Ivan, that's cold. Look, you guys can't say shit, man. You turn me into a porn star. You separate me and my wife for 30 years. You cause that fucked up mess in my life, there's nothing wrong with me not dumping a woman who turns 40 when I'm not married to. There's nothing wrong with that. As most men most 30-year-old men obviously do not date 40-year-old women. They date younger women, obviously. So I'm saying, yeah. Just like a woman who's 40 wouldn't date a man who's 7 years old. That's very rare for that to happen because they're not past their prime. It's the same thing for women too. It goes both ways. Yeah, I would never date a man who's 77 years old. Yeah, some Sarah. Yeah, obviously. After this video, I'm gonna take a shower. And I'm gonna upload the video. You guys will enjoy the show with me. Obviously, I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna have my last 2 smokes. And I'll enjoy the show with you guys. And I'll watch some Rad Red Resident Evil. And I might watch maybe John Campbell tonight, or maybe some Sam Shamoon tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. I gotta wait it out for 4 more days, pretty much. We're getting towards, we're near the end of Sunday, right? 4.5 more days. I gotta wait. I get my check, get my beer and smokes, get my 2 slices of pizza. I know you guys love this hypothetical video. You better enjoy it while you still can. I love your hypothetical videos. Yeah, you better enjoy it while you still can. This is just a video to entertain you guys. Chances are this is not going to happen. I'm just going to be honest here. I'm not going to ditch my wife. I'm going to save her, obviously, because she's mine. She's meant for me. Those women are not meant for me. I'm going to regret it. So I'm going to regret it. I'm not going to miss out on fresh sex and updated video with the going to be. I'm not going to miss out on that. So I'm pretty sure one of those three women or the other one would make me happy, but they're not going to make me as happy as VJ. So they make me happy, obviously, because they're all going to like me. Obviously, they're going to make me happy, but they're not going to make me as happy as VJ. So they're not blue, they're red. They're not blue like her, obviously. VJ will make me very, very happy. In spite of her fucked up mess, she'll make me very, very happy. So even though she pisses me off and she keeps doing shit behind my back, she will make me happy, obviously. It's guaranteed. Let's say if I dated like Chris Bianca or Kendall Jenner, like guaranteed the Hollywood actors would be like, Ivan, you're dating Kendall? I'm like, yeah, Ivan, you chose Kendall over VJ. I'm like, I didn't choose Kendall over VJ. I just chose not to save her. Ivan, you're fucking crazy. What is wrong with you, man? Kendall's very hot, but she's not VJ, Ivan. Why would you do that, man? What's wrong with you? VJ's your wife. She was meant for you, man. She was meant for you, man. Kendall's not meant for you. I'm like, VJ would have been young forever, smoking out, going beauty and fresh. Kendall Jenner is gonna age. Ivan, Kendall Jenner is gonna. She's 31 now. She's gonna age in 9 years, Ivan. VJ would have never aged. I'm like, fuck, man, stop saying that. You're making me feel bad. And I go home and I end up regretting the decision. How can I do this? I'm an idiot. Ivan, you would have been like a brand new man, like even harder than what you even are now, with the updated look, with the glowing beauty. Yeah, that's the catch. If you die, Ivan, you come back a brand new man. My father resurrects my body. I come back a brand new man, even harder than I was before. Yeah. But if I don't die for VJ, I'll look the same that I do now. I'll still look amazing, or I'll grow the beard, but chances are I'll probably grow my full-grown beard when I'm near 40, around there, if I don't say VJ. Well, I guarantee VJ's blue is what triggers the full-grown beard. I'll probably grow a full-grown beard maybe in my late 30s, maybe, yeah. That's why there's a catch, obviously. Either you say VJ and you get VJ fresh, smoking Hollywood beauty, you're smoking Hollywood beauty, you get your full-grown beard, you and your wife stay on forever, you get those perks, Ivan, but you got to deal with VJ's burden of her mess. Or you don't say VJ and you don't have to deal with VJ's burden of your mess, obviously, but you no longer get those perks of the glowing beauty, stay young forever, growing the full-grown beard quick, the updated look. If you were to die for VJ, some saying, and you're stuck with garbage sex, there's a woman or ex, obviously, your father runs away, they see hell every night. It's not going to work. They'll be pissed off a little bit, I'm saying. And you have to deal with VJs, and you're never going to have a peaceful sleep. The Victoria Justice will destroy my sleep every night. She'll cry to me every night, I'm saying. Yeah. Some Sarah? Some Sarah? Yeah. Obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah, man. That's why there's a catch to both sides. The only thing that sucks about being with VJ is I have to deal with her mess. That's the only thing that sucks about being with VJ. But other than that, I get the perks, the glowing beauty. VJ's fresh. She's not garbage. She's fresh, obviously. She gets her miraculous healing. She's fresh, obviously. Fresh area. No more stinky, fishy sex. And I get her with the glowing beauty. And she's young forever, man. I don't have to worry about VJ aging. There's a reason why God gave me the perks. Because God knows once a woman hits 40, they start aging. You don't want a 50-year-old VJ, man. A 60-year-old VJ. No. You want VJ when she's young, when she's in her 30s. I would have loved to have her in her 20s, but she's 30 now. I want VJ in her 30s, man. 34, 33 years old, 32 years old. Yeah. I don't want a 40, 50-year-old VJ. That's why God gave me the perk. Yeah, Ivan, your wife's going to remain young forever. Look young forever, and she will what? That way you're attracted to her, obviously. And what? And she's fresh, and you get her she gets the updated look with the glowing beauty. When you die for your wife, you come back a brand new man, updated look, and you get your glowing beauty with VJ. You stay young forever too. I stay young forever. So when I'm 50 years old, I will look like a 35-year-old. When I'm 60 years old, I'll look like a 35-year-old. When I'm 100 years old, I'll still look like a 35-year-old. VJ will still look like a 35-year-old. Yeah, we have the glowing beauty. That's where we get the idea of the vampires in Twilight and Vampire Diaries. You know what I'm saying? Remember that black guy in season 1? He was talking to Stefan. He's like, you haven't aged. I remember you back in 1950. I was just a young boy. You haven't aged a day. And Stefan's like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And that's how Elena was curious of who Stefan was. She finds out later on he's a vampire. In the beginning of season 1, obviously. Finds out he's a vampire, obviously. Symbolism of me and VJ, obviously. We're going to stay young forever with the glowing beauty. Sarah? Yeah. In Twilight, Edward Cullen has been 17 for 100 years. Sarah? I told you, in 2100, you guys will all pass away by now. Don't hate me. Except for the people who are born now. The people who are born now will be old in 2100. They'll be like 80 years old. They'll be like 80 years old, obviously. But in 2100, you're looking at a new generation. All the people are going to be going back, listen to my listening series, watching my videos. Then they look at me and VJ now, like, they look at VJ's videos back in the 2020s, right? Like, holy shit, Ivan, you and VJ haven't aged a day. I saw your videos like 80 years ago. Yeah. Ivan, what was it like back in the 20s? Yeah, the 20s are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That was when I made my Zanus movie. You know what I'm saying? Disney Plus came out. You know what I'm saying? Disney Plus, we had Disney Plus, and now everything is all updated. You know what I'm saying? We reach a tell them about the 20s. And this is a new generation. Obviously. A new generation of people, obviously. All you guys now will not be alive to see the world in 2100. You know, that's why you... Ivan and VJ are lucky. They're going to know, I'm going to know what the world's like in 2100. You guys are not. You're going to pass away long before then, obviously. The only ones who are lucky are the ones who are born now. The ones who are born like right now will be very old, but they're gonna at least see the world in 2100. Looking at advanced world men, yeah. Hence why these women in Hollywood are not meant for me, because they can't live. They all wish. I guarantee you, Kendall Jenner and Christopher Arnold, they all wish one thing. I wish I had blue blood like VJ. I wish I could live forever with Ivan. They wish it obviously, but they can't. You know, I wish I could just live forever with you for the rest of my life. Be a part of that fame buzz of you forever, but they're all going to age and die as years go by, obviously. Sarah? They're all going to age and die as years go by. Because they're not, and VJ is going to stay young forever with me because he's meant for me. Those women are not meant for me. I thought it'd be cool to make a hypothetical video if I were not to say VJ, the kind of life I'll be living. And I'll be trying with me. You know what I'm saying? All those women will be trying me. If I did Kendall Jenner, her sisters would obviously be a bit ticked off and jealous, obviously. A bit ticked off. Are you fucking kidding me? You're dating Ivan, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why do you care? Like, you can get any man you want in Hollywood. Like, date those other men in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're dating Ivan, Kendall? So are you fucking kidding me? Like, he's mine. I should be with him. I'm like, look, man, you have kids and you're 10 years old with me. It's not happening. I'm not going to date you. It has nothing to do with your beauty. The Kardashians are all very beautiful, obviously. I'm not going to date a woman who's like 10 years old with me and who has kids. I'm not going to take care of your kids. It's not going to happen, man. Yeah. Kendall might even tell me, I can't, Kendall, we can't go to my family's house and have dinner. It'll be too awkward. You know, so look at me crazy. My family's crazy, and we can't go have dinner at your house, Ivan. She might tell me that, you know what I'm saying? If I were to date her, obviously, hypothetically speaking. Obviously. The fear of the walking chick would tell me, I don't want to go to my family's house for dinner, Ivan. It's going to be awkward and crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because why? When it comes to me in relationships, also the women around the world are fucking crazy. There's a reason why you separate me and VJ for 30 years, because you guys are crazy people. Obviously, you're living the message you made. Yeah. Her sisters would be a bit ticked off and jealous, obviously, if I dated Kendall. They'll be jealous. Yeah. They'd be jealous because out of all the women in the world, Ivan chose Kendall. Obviously, he's dating her. She's dating the son of God. She's a part of that buzz with him. a billionaire life with him, and she's trying with him, and she's safe, and they're left behind. And by the time I'm king, all the Kardashians are gonna be like in their mid 40s, late 40s. They're all aging now, and Kendall Jenner is still like 30 years old. She's young. Yeah, she can date Ivan for a good like 9, 10 years. Because we're all fucking aging, obviously, and she gets to be with Ivan, and we're all left behind. She's saved, and we're left behind. They're gonna be a bit ticked off, obviously, a bit jealous, obviously. Even her mother will be jealous. And that's why she'll tell me, "Oh, Ivan, we can't have dinner at my house. I don't want to have dinner at my house. Why not? Ivan, like, you don't understand. You can't have dinner at my house. My sisters are crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, fine. We won't have dinner at your house." Yeah. Even Chris Bial will say the same thing too in the Fear the Walking Dead shit. Yeah, or whoever I would date if I did not say VJ in Hollywood. They all say the same thing. Yeah, we can't have dinner at my house because all their mothers, all those women's mothers, they want me too. They dream about me too because everything's fucked up. Yeah. There's a reason why I'm peace now with VJ because it's not just the world. Even the step families want me and VJ too. That's how fucked up it is. Even my own stepmother wants to have sex with me because everything is fucked up. Yeah, because me and VJ, I'm Y. VJ's N. My stepbrothers want VJ too. That's how fucked up this situation. That's why you guys want me to share because that's why me and VJ are piecing out. VJ's stepmother wants me. So my stepmother and VJ's stepmother, they want me too. That's how bad it is. And her stepsister and her aunt, you know what I'm saying? They want me to. They all want a piece of me, and all the my stepfather and my stepbrothers, they want a piece of VJ. That's how bad this is. Hence, once after I pay this fee, I'm taking my wife and I'm piecing out. He's running away with me. Yeah, you guys are fucking crazy. I'm running away with Ivan. He is running away with me. Yeah, man, she's running away with me, man. He is running away with me. Yeah, that's how crazy it is, man. Yeah. If I dated those women, chances are I would not have dinner at their parents' house because they're gonna be a bit jealous, obviously. Because I'm why. Obviously. Because all the women around the world, the men, they dream about me every night. They want to have sex with me, and I run away, and the screen goes black. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? And out of all the women Ivan's fucking with Kendall or Chris or Beyond, they're gonna be jealous, man. A bit jealous. The Kardashians. You know, see how jealous they are. Well, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna have dinner at their houses, but if I do, they're gonna be very jealous. There might even be arguments on, so they might be angry on. So you fucking kidding me? You're dating Ivan? You know what I'm saying? They're a bit jealous, obviously. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously. See. Yeah. But this is just a video to entertain you guys. Chances are this is not going to happen. Don't hate me, woman. This is not going to happen. I have my own wife. She's meant for me. She has blue blood. She's going to live forever with me. Whereas you, woman, can't live forever with me because you're not God. You don't have my nature. VJ has my nature. She's my spirit. She's the spirit of God. Hence why she can live forever with me, obviously. She's a lucky one. What you guys cannot, you woman cannot live forever with me. Don't hate me, I'm saying. You cannot live forever with me. You cannot stay young forever with me. You're all going to age. I'm saying? Even though Kendall Jenner and Chris Young are all young women, they're all going to age. Eventually, they're going to be 40, they're going to be 45, they're going to be 50, obviously. And that's what will worry them if I were to date them. Oh, man, like, as years go by, I'm going to keep aging. As I do all these movies with Ivan, I'm going to keep aging. And I'm scared once I hit 40, Ivan might end it. Yeah. Because we're now getting old. Ivan might end it. Yeah. But even, let's say, for example, if I dated those women, I dated them for 6, 7, 9 years, they can all say, yeah, I dated Ivan for like 9 years of my life. I was saved for 9 years of my life. I dated Ivan for 9 years of my life. So I'm saying, after the 9 years, we both move on, and you can find another man to make you happy, obviously. So I'm saying, find another man in Hollywood to make you happy. So yeah. Find another man in Hollywood to make you happy, obviously. Ivan, I love your hypothetical bills. Yeah, you better enjoy the series while you can. I'll talk about Zaynus again. Earlier this morning, I'll make another video in the morning. I'll talk about Zaynus. And I'll talk about me. I might change it up. I might talk about The Great Escape tonight. Talk about The Great Escape. And Keanu Reeves, Scarlett Johansson, and Ben Affleck. How much money I'm willing to pay them. You guys already know. Talk about that, obviously, later on this morning. I'll make another video. I'll make maybe a 1 hour video like I did yesterday. Like I did earlier today, I'll make another 1 hour video. I'll talk about The Great Escape and Keanu Reeves and all them, and Ben Affleck, obviously. I'm sorry. Yeah, so if I were to date an Hollywood celebrity, if I did not say VJ, God forbid, obviously, I would spoil them. But like, if you have personal bills at home, you have to pay your own bills. I'm not paying for you. Even if you're a normal woman who lives in Vancouver, you have to pay your own bills. I'm not paying for you. But I'll spoil you. You can live in my. You can come to my condo sometimes, be a part of my yacht parties, fly in my jet. I'll pay for the hotel room most of the time. I'll pay for dinner most of the time. But it doesn't hurt for you to pay sometimes for some of that stuff. I'll get you nice clothes for your birthday. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. But if you have personal bills to pay, you're paying with my money. I'm not paying for you. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna what? Pay your bills for you. It doesn't work like that. Only if you're married, you do that. If you're married, then you can do that for the woman if you want. But if you're not married, you're not obligated to take care of her completely and pay all her fucking bills. No, it's not gonna happen. Zara. That's why for someone like me, because I'm a celebrity, I'm better off dating a Hollywood celebrity than dating a normal woman. To be honest. Because a normal woman will expect you to take care of her completely, which is not going to happen. Whereas a Hollywood celebrity will not expect that. Some of them might expect it, but they all have money. They can easily pay their bills and take care of themselves. Sarah. But even though they can, they're not as rich as me. They don't have billions in their account. They're rich, obviously, but they're not as rich as me, obviously. Their wealth is pocket change compared to my wealth. Sarah. Obviously. Whereas when I'm with VJ, obviously, VJ is sharing the account with me. She's sharing the account with me, obviously, because she's my wife. And we're partners for the business, but she's my wife, obviously. We're sharing the account. We know each other's bank codes. We trust each other. She's my wife, obviously. Well, these women who I'm dating, they're not my wife. Hence why they're not touching my account. I don't want to know your account. You don't want to know my account. We have our own accounts. We pay for our own stuff. But I'll spoil you, obviously. You have to pay your own personal bills, obviously. But I'm gonna text V to see how cold she is, man. Before I shut this camera here, once I go to Los Angeles and I pay for the hotel, we go clubbing. I'm gonna see if VJ offers to buy a drink. Yeah, Ivan. She will most likely. Yeah, Ivan. I'll pay for the drinks. You pay for the hotel. You're paying for my flight. I'll pay for the drinks, Ivan. I have like a 700 gram. I'll pay for it. Okay, VJ. Thank you, sweetie. She pays for the drinks. I'm saying yeah. And it was just I hope you guys enjoyed this hypothetical video. Stay tuned. Later on today, I'll make another video tomorrow morning, and I might talk about The Great Escape or Zanes. So, I'm signing up. Peace.